Welcome to Career Software HRD Center. Now I would like to show you the Memo web application, or you can call it the secure paperless node. There are 4 members involved in this project. Here is the content that I'm going to talk about. In daily life, most people usually write down their daily activities such as an event, a meeting, an appointment, and what they have in their mind on the notebook. By doing this, allow them to remember what they have done and what they are going to do. But there is some problem of using the notebook. The first problem, it is difficult to categorize and find your note. For example, if you have a lot of notes in your notebook, you have to open it one by one to find the exact note that you want. And the second one, you have to spend money and time to buy them. Of course, notebook is never free, so you have to buy it. The third one, using notebook, there is no privacy protection. So maybe some of your friends or some people around you can see it easily. And the last one, they can be lost or damaged. Of course, your book can be broken in some cases. By seeing the difficulties of using notebook, we decided to develop the Memo web application, which is one of the applications in BizPlay platform with the following function. It is used to record what you have done, to record the ideas you have found, to remind what you are going to do. Here is the features in note management of Memo. So when you add Memo, you can add with the category, and you also can add with the file attachment. So in file attachment, you can add any file such as Word, PDF, zip file, Excel file, or any type of file. And if you think that your note is important, you don't want the other to see, you can set a password for it. Also, you can give the level of importance. If you think that it is very important, you just give 1 star. Or if you think that it is the most important, you can give it by 3 stars. And you also can set the background color of your Memo note. You also can search. So just type in the keyword that you want to find. And the last one, you can filter. So you can filter it by category, by level important, and by date. Here is the category and password management. So in category management, you can add, delete, and update any category. You also can set the color for each category. For the password management, you can set the password, and you also can change the password. What is the benefit of using Memo? So when you use the Memo, you can access to your notes from anywhere at any time. Your privacy is secure, so your friend or some people around you cannot see your Memo content without your permission. You can find and categorize your notes easier and faster. And the last one, to reduce your expense. So when you use the Memo, you don't have to spend a lot of money. So now I will show you the demo video of how to use the Memo application. Welcome to Memo user guideline. To use Memo web application, you have to log in with the BizPlay account by entering user ID and password. Then click the button Login. Now I would like to show you how to add a new node. First of all, you have to choose a category for your node. By default, there are 2 categories for you to choose. Or you can create a new category in the Memo setting. Click this button. For example, my trip. You can choose the color and then click the button Save. So I can choose a new category, my trip, insert the title, my trip to Angkor Wat. And then I type the content of my trip. Angkor Wat picture. So I can add the picture of Angkor Wat. Yeah, here's the Angkor Wat. Click here to add a file. Choose file. So you can choose any file. And then I add another file. I add the video file. So now there are two files. So I delete this one. So if you think that your article is really important, you have to set the password for it. But if you don't have the password yet, you have to go to setting, password, and then create a new one. Then click the button save. And if you think that it is important for you, you can give it the star 1, 2, or 3. Now I give it 3 stars. Also, you can put the background color of each article. Then click the button save. Look at the left hand side. I have just created 3 new articles. And you can filter it by category. All categories, there are 3 articles. And the personal categories, there is only one, opinion and my trip. Also, you can filter it by date. So all that time, there are 3 articles. And in 2014, there is no article. And in 2015, February, I have just created 3 articles. If you go to important, all star, there are 3 articles, 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star. You also can search, for example, my design, my trip to Angkor Wat. So you can search by any keyword. Now I would like to read the article, my design, new web design, my trip to Angkor Wat. Here locked with password. So before you could see it, you have to type the password. You can update. Then click save. Open this one. Update it. You also can delete it. Open this one and delete it. Thank you for watching this video. In conclusion, when you use Memo, you don't need to worry about losing, damaging, or forgetting your notes. You don't need to worry about the access from others to your note. You don't need to spend my time finding your notes. You don't spend money to buy the notebooks or sticky notes. Thank you for your attention.